In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a seating wall and a pillar connected to it. So I'm going to do the 20 by 20 by 36 pillar. So I'm going to go 20, start this corner here. I go up 20 again. That's a pillar. Just do it here. Actually a really big heavy, so I'm just going to make this a little bit smaller for this example. So I'm going to do 20 again. 20. So I'm going to do the pillars on just these three corners because I'm going to make an L-shaped seating wall with these pillars framing it. Seating walls are only 8 inches thick or deep, so I'm going to go 8 inches. And you kind of want the seating wall to be at the back end. 8 inches. Okay, and then I'm also going to color that color. That way we can visually see it. Now we're going to draw it up in 3D. So the 20 by 20 by 36 pillar is going to be 36 inches tall. And then the seating walls are always 20 inches tall. And then I'm going to erase these extra lines here. Okay, good. And then I'm going to add the coping. So coping is about 2 inches. Like we've been doing, 2 inches. Just double clicking. I have my thumb on the space bar for select tool, and then I'm clicking F on the keyboard for offset tool. And I go down 2 inches, down 2 inches. And then I can go ahead and erase these lines. I'm just going to add the coping color back in. And then you'll see these little dots. It's just always good to erase those. Those are just debris from the lines that were there originally. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and add the swatch in. Again, since this is a structure in 3D, not flush with the ground level, it's going to be retaining wall swatch or masonry. I'm going to go ahead and do this Yucara color here, just randomly. Put it all over. Places, plus I got the coping. And then you could do inlay still. And the inlay, again, remember, you go 8 inches down. That's your bottom line for the inlay. 8 inches down. And then 4 inches up. And then that is your inlay mark. And you can even do that on the seating walls as well and make that go all the way around. And as I'm thinking this, instead of having to do this on all 3 of these pillars, I should have just made one pillar and then copied it over to each side. That way I wouldn't have to copy that inlay on all the pillars. But in this case, it's kind of trickier because this inward pillar is kind of smashed between these 2 seating walls. So it's kind of really hard to take that out easily without obstructing the seating walls. I guess I could just try and erase it as best as I could without making a huge mess. Actually, it wasn't that bad. And then I'll go ahead and copy this color. It's probably not going to be the cleanest because we're going to have some coping. Let's just try it out with this example. It doesn't even have a bottom. Okay, well, let's just try and see. So if we make group and then we paste it over there, matching that corner up there. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Then all you have to do is just do the rectangle tool. I'm telling you, rectangle tool is your best friend in here. Go ahead, do that. So actually, that wasn't that bad. So I'll just fix this one too. Really quickly. It actually wasn't. It was a pretty clean erase. So that's not that bad. Grabbing each corner, up there. Oh, okay. So it did erase a little bit of the wall, but that's okay. Just find that piece. Plug that in. And we're good. Now this example is really ugly because I have this like warm colored brick for the seating wall and then this gray colored patio. That's okay because this was just an example, but that makes it look a lot better. But that's how you do a seating wall and colors and making it in 3D. It's always good to start in 2D first, and then once you have your 2D layout, it's always best to then draw up in 3D. And that is how you make seating walls and colors.